Are you interested in helping others? Do you like working with precision instruments? Are you able to keep up with current technologies? Then why not go out on a limb with a career as a prosthetic and orthotic technician? Prosthetic and orthotic technicians work with prosthetists and orthotists to help design, manufacture, and repair prostheses and orthoses. Prostheses and orthoses are used to replace amputated limbs, support weakened body parts, or correct body alignment defects. We spoke to a prosthetic and orthotic technician working in Alberta to get the details of this needed career.
Hi, my name's Cody. I'm a prosthetic and orthotic technician. A prosthetic and orthotic technician provides devices that allow people to do the things we take for granted, to be able to go out into the community and go for a walk or play sports or feed themselves, go to work, and overall improves the quality of their life. Some of the places that you can work in my profession are a private clinic, public hospital, or a manufacturer. My day can kind of vary, and that's kind of what I like about this field is there's not a lot of the same thing. Sometimes I have my artist hat on and I'm doing sculpting. I could have my engineering hat on and I'm talking with the clinicians about certain materials, what would be the appropriate type of plastic to use or metal to use. Usually I'm working on a few different things, so it's a lot of jumping back and forth between different jobs. Like let's say I have to glue something on while the glue is setting, I go and work on something else. So it's a lot of prioritizing. I do the building of the devices, and then I'm also responsible for kind of maintaining of material levels, maintaining equipment. Some of the tools and equipment I use in my daily job is rotary tools, so that's how we do the majority of our shaping for our devices. We use air chisels, band saws, oscillating tools, and a lot of regular hand tools like screwdrivers, hammers, files. Some of the skills that I use on a daily basis is problem-solving skills, communication skills. Another big one is manual dexterity. You have to have a little bit of artistic skill too, because it involves some sculpturing. Time management and organization is a big skill because depending on the patients and their workload, we're always juggling to meet deadlines. It's physical work, so you have to be able to do some lifting if required, or sometimes with bending metal, like you're bending an iron bar. My work environment, it's very dynamic. It can be loud, it can be dusty, it could be smelly with chemical fumes, so that's where the personal protective equipment comes in. Some of the personal protective equipment that I wear daily is ear protection, eye protection, a respirator, some form of glove, nitrile glove or latex, a dust mask, and I wear a lab coat when I'm grinding for dust protection from carbon fiber. So there's no specific educational requirements for this field, but you require a high school diploma. But then there's two ways you can enter this field. You can go the route that I went, and I did a 2-year technician diploma, and then I do a 2-year internship, get a certain amount of hours, and then I have the requirements to challenge the written and the technical exam. The second route, they work for 5 years, they get enough hours and experience, and then they're able to challenge the technical exam. If you have education in human kinetics, biology, or physics, that will aid you in entering this profession. To maintain best practices, we kind of have to do some continuing education. So right now, my clinic is actually going digital, so we're learning and scanning limbs so that we don't have to do the plaster work anymore, and hopefully there'll be some additive manufacturing, 3D printing involved in there too. I don't often get to meet patients, but when I do and I see the look on their face when they see the leg that I made them or brace, I love that. That's what makes me do what I do, is seeing the patients happy or seeing them to be able to compete in the Paralympics and win, do the things that we take for granted. And I like the challenge, the mental brain work that this profession requires, and I take satisfaction in, solving a problem and coming up with a novel solution. I like to show my work off. I like to talk about this, and I'm just proud that I'm in a profession that does cool stuff and helps people.
To find your fit in this career, you need good communication and problem-solving skills. Mechanical ability, manual dexterity, and attention to detail are also essential. If all of this sounds like you, why not consider a career as a prosthetic and orthotic technician? Brace yourself for the details and find out more about this occupation, including training requirements and salary ranges, in the occupational profile on the ALICE website. While you're there, check out some related occupations, such as prosthetist and orthotist, or dental technologist. Explore the possibilities. Go to alice.alberta.ca.